आ गए कॉलेज में, स्टार्ट हो गया आपका मिनी एडल्टहुड. College is such a tricky place, man. It shouldn't be. It's often not. It should be the start of big things in your life, of course, especially from a career point of view, but not just career, from a relationships point of view, from a friendship point of view. Yes, school days we often look back as one of the fondest memories of our lives, but college is such a massive, great learning curve. What is important is, अब जब आप अपनी मूवी के इस पर्टिकुलर फेज में आ गए हो, मूवी वो मूवी जिसके आप हीरो हो, and I'm using the word hero as a gender neutral term here. It applies to all genders, like Aristotle would use it. So now that you are the central character of that movie, you always have been in your life, and now that you've reached this place, this college, it is very, very important that you end up making the right relationships, right connections. When I say that, I'm generally speaking mean friends and people, your peers you'll be working with, playing with, enjoying with over the next 3-4 years of your life. And not just peers, your teachers, your professors. So what will happen is, within these first few weeks, within the first month, a lot of people will make certain, for the want of a better word, judgments on you, right? How you show up right away will decide the kind of friends you make, will decide the kind of groups you walk into or you're accepted into, will decide the kind of friends you make, the kind of impression that professors have on you. So in the first week, first month of college, people will decide if you're confident, if you're approachable, if you're even worth talking to, before you even say a word sometimes. And that can sound really challenging and scary, I know. But don't worry. Today I'm giving you 5 very simple ways to make a great first impression on not just your peers, but also your professors. And you can start using them the moment you walk into campus, the moment you walk into class. If you're new here, my name is Harsh, and I help students like you master not just communication and life skills that make college, but also the years after that. Once you get to the stage when you're looking for a first job, I'll be here helping you out. Once you've been employed for a couple of years and you face fresh challenges at work, I'll be here. If you get into the wrong job and feel really awkward and don't know what to do about it, 2 months into the job, I'll be here. Alright then, before you even open your mouth, your body language is doing all the talking, right? I hope all of us understand how body language and kinesics works. So start by standing or sitting straight. Don't slouch as you get into campus. These are going to be some extraordinary years of your life. You should look excited. Shoulders back, chin slightly up. When you walk into a room, it could be a classroom, it could be a hostel mess, look around with smile. It doesn't have to be a forced smile. Don't look like a fool. It should just be a small, natural smile which says, I'm open and confident. And yes, the same thing works with professors too. You don't need to be the loudest person in the room to be noticed. You just need to look like you belong there. Tip 2. Learn and use names quickly. People love hearing their own name. If you learn your professor's name and you use it when you're asking a question, Professor Banerjee, I had a doubt about that. You instantly stand out as engaged. Same goes with classmates, friends. If you meet someone at an orientation, if you meet someone in your first class, try to use their name once or twice in the conversation. It makes them feel remembered and they will remember you back. Number 3, be an active listener. When professors are talking, actually look at them. Look at them. Don't look at your phone. Don't look at the ceiling. Nod occasionally, take notes and start asking some short follow-up questions. It helps you also get engaged into a class or into a subject. With peers, when someone shares something, respond with genuine interest. Listening well is a shortcut to being liked and respected. Tip 4. Most students wait weeks before they raise their hand in class. Speaking up early is so important. Like I said, most students will wait weeks before they raise their hand in the class or speak during a group discussion or a discussion of any sort. It could be in the mess, it could be in your dormitory, it could be in your hostel, it could be in the classroom. The earlier you start speaking up, the sooner people will see you as active and confident. You don't have to be perfect. Even a simple question or observation is enough. Let's say you meet a friend, prospective friend who loves football. They're talking about football. You know nothing about football. Just listen to them with intent, which was tip 2, and ask them valid questions. Ask a small question which helps the conversation flow. With peers, introducing yourself first always shows people that you're approachable, and it definitely breaks the awkward silence that can creep into conversations. Number 5, and very important, follow the 60-second rule. Whenever you meet someone new, it could be a professor, a teacher, or a peer, give them 60 seconds of your best self. Promise yourself this. When you look in the mirror in the morning after you take a shower, tell yourself that every person that I meet for the first time today, I'll give them 60 seconds of my best self. What does that mean? Smile, eye contact, a clear introduction, and maybe one interesting detail about yourself. For example, hi, I'm Priya, I'm from Jaipur, and I love sketching in my free time. That little extra really helps people remember you beyond your face. So remember, your body language, number 1, using names, number 2, active listening, number 3, speaking up early, number 4, and giving your best 60 seconds to people. That is all it takes to create a great first impression that will last throughout your college life. If you found this helpful, hit like so more students can see it, and subscribe for more college success. I will keep sharing more tips for different phases of college. In my next video, I will be sharing exactly how to manage your time between studies, clubs, social life without burning out. See you there.